Chiefs versus Raiders.
So the Chiefs are now laying 10. The total here is at 41.5. The Chiefs are being bet. Mahomes historically struggles in this spot. And this spot being as a big chalk, as a chalk against the Raiders. Even worse, look, old school train of thought for me is double-digit dog automatic take, right? But now it's more popular, it seems, to lay the double digits. Double digit chalks have been cashing at least the last 3 years. Maybe I'm just too old school for it, but I cannot do it. I can't lay it. I won't lay it. Laying double digits in the NFL is just makes me feel gross. I'm not sure I can take it with the Raiders either. Junior, what do you say?
Yeah, I had some feedback on this pick, Jay, when I was telling fellow cappers that I'm on the Chiefs -10, and they're like, "You're going to get on the Chiefs -10 just because they got D-Hop." So let's just pull the curtain back for your followers. I'm sure you probably explained this to them in the past. No non-quarterback is moving the line that significantly that I'm going to take a team because they got a non-quarterback. It doesn't matter who it is. All right, so let's just start there. So it has nothing to do with D-Hop. It has a lot to do with Gardner Minshew, though. This is a hard fade of Gardner Minshew, a dude that I've been fading for quite some time. And I feel like we're underestimating, or not, let me not say underestimating, we're downplaying the fact that the Chiefs' defense has looked elite for at least 18 months now. So I'm going on the fact that once Mahomes wakes up just a little bit, because he can't continue to play this bad, what's the word I'm looking for? Variance says that he has to come back to the mean somewhat. And if there's a team that he's probably going to do it against, it would be this Raiders bunch that really struggles to put pressure on quarterbacks without Max Crosby.
Although Kansas City is 31-8 straight up, right?
Right.
But they're 19, 18-2 against the spread during that span.
Right.
Chiefs haven't been a double-digit favorite since Christmas Day last year, right? Who was that against? These Raiders. What happened? Yep. KC lost the game 20-14.
Oh, I bet on that, so you don't got to remind me.
I'm not saying it's going to happen again here in this spot, but
I'm a little stubborn. A little. Remember Boston Mavs last year? I'm a little stubborn.
If I was going to play this game, you guys know me. I'm taking the fucking Raiders. I'm not playing the game. I can't lay the double digits with the Chiefs. The old school in me won't allow me to do it. And I can't quite get there with the Raiders, but more so because the franchise is in complete fucking disarray. That's the biggest problem for me. I don't care about, actually, I would rather have Minshew in than have Aiden O'Connell in. So
really?
I'm not, 100,000%. Minshew's a professional quarterback. I don't care what anybody says about Minshew. He's not a number one for a reason, right? Like, we all get that. He's not a number one, but he's one of the best twos in the league.
I won't argue that. He's a top 50 quarterback.
So if you're gonna have anybody who's gonna step up in a spot like this, and don't forget, Aiden O'Connell started that game last year. And they just ripped through the Chiefs. I think that game was like over by the end of the first quarter. It was just done. Yeah.
Everything that could go wrong for the Chiefs went wrong in that game. That game was wild.
Murphy's Law. So I'm not on this game. I would ride with Junior. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm just playing devil's advocate. So just rock with Junior. Lay those fucking chalky number with the Chiefs.